and welcome to SC2VN or SCVN2, whichever I'm not sure exactly how the developers, SC2V, okay, so the task force says SC2VN, so I'm gonna go ahead and believe in them. Oh yeah, by the way, I apologize for what you just saw. I couldn't help myself. The music was just too powerful. So anyway, now that we've got that awkward scenario over with, let's play SC2VN. Basically, what I've understood, this is, like with most things in this series, I have no idea what this is. I know it's a visual novel about eSports, but I don't know much else about that. You know, and I've always thought how cool it would be to be a professional gamer. So I'm like, well, I guess the next best thing is to play a visual novel about eSports, so whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's play or read a visual novel about eSports. Let's do it. I can already hear the legions of ESPN sports fans saying, "eSports is a sport! Damn it! Gaming isn't a sport!" You know, because most people who in that debate, there's a lot of people who just can't accept the idea that maybe something they don't like is actually considered a sport. Just maybe. You know, maybe something that you don't like is considered something that in a genre of things that you do like, and your life is completely flipped upside down, and it's just, I'm so sorry for you. Anyway, let's get started with this visual novel, shall we? SC2VN is a visual novel about StarCraft in South Korea and the people who play it. Alright. If you are new to eSports or StarCraft, you can watch a short voice-acted scene that will introduce you to professional StarCraft. Okay. Or you can watch the scene later in the extras menu and get right into the action. Well, okay, so I know a little bit about StarCraft. I don't think I've ever played it. I think the only Blizzard games that I've ever actually played, and I know this is probably gonna get a lot of reactions, but I played a little bit of Warcraft 2 when I was a kid, and then a friend of mine about a month ago introduced me to Heroes of the Storm, and I've always wanted to play Overwatch, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But yeah, I'll learn about StarCraft, sure. Let's see, it says it's voice acted, so I guess I'll just kinda, oh, maybe not, oh, is it? Oh, there we go. My headphones are a little janky, so sometimes I don't get I don't get both channels in my ears whenever I should, so sometimes it just plays like a very minute version of like the backing track, and then like the other channel is completely gone, so I have to like adjust it a little bit and the input and output to make sure it works. Otherwise it's just it's annoying, but yeah, it's fine, it worked out now. Hey Timmy, long time no see, how's it going? Well, I am not impressed with the voice acting so far. I kind of wonder if this is how it is the visual novel voice acted completely the way through. Because if it is, I may want to turn it off anyway, just so I can, I can read to y'all. Because I don't know if I want to. Okay. What the fuck?
What were the earliest days of StarCraft like in Korea?
Okay, that is a good question, because I know that, or like based on just the things I've heard, I know that it is a big thing over there. I don't know the correlation. How do they get started and all that? I guess they're gonna explain it to me. So.
Oh, you mean the days when players dressed up in spacesuits and played in tiny studios with fog machines? Oh, that sounds so
Wait,
cool.
wait, is that true? I don't even, like I said, I don't know. I'm gonna believe that what this visual novel tells me because I don't know. I don't know any better.
Hold on. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves. Don't you need me to tell you what StarCraft actually is?
Please, Day9, I'm not that bad. What kind of person downloads visual novels about StarCraft without knowing that it's a popular real-time strategy game made by Blizzard?
Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm about to say, I was like, are they gonna poke fun at me because I don't play it and I'm still downloading a visual novel about StarCraft
Well,
in Korea?
in the off chance that this is a recording designed for complete newbies to eavesdrop upon, how about I go over a few basics?
Meta.
Ugh, fine.
Like you said, Timmy, StarCraft is a highly competitive game. Rather than the black and white chess pieces, players choose between 3 different races, each with its own advantages and playstyles. The powerful, enigmatic Protoss, the scrappy, efficient Terran, or the swarmy, insect-like Zerg. For 15 years, StarCraft has been played professionally in South Korea.
15 years. That's not bad.
Oh, really? You mean people can play video games for a living?
What? What am I doing then?
That's right, Timmy. Corporate sponsors fund teams for millions of dollars, just like any other sport. And the players compete on televised tournaments for cash prizes in events known as Star Leagues. Esports is the real deal.
Yeah, it really is. I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't watched much. I don't know much about it. I'm very new to the whole esports scene, but at the same time, I have an appreciation for it because it's taking something that I love dearly, which is gaming, and making it something that you can actually, make a living playing these games. That's why I enjoy Let's Playing so much, and Let's Players, is because these people are taking, all of our parents said, oh, you're never going to be able to make a living playing video games. And what did we do? Our generation, what did we do? We said, you know what? Challenge accepted. Achievement unlocked. Alright, let's keep going.
People actually tune into the tournaments? They watch StarCraft on TV? I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's actually, that's another thing that I know, is that it's very surprising that there are a lot of people who watch it on TV, especially in the West, as far as I'm aware, like Dota, and I don't know about StarCraft, but I know like Dota had that invitational tournament a while back, and all the ESPN people got really upset, and it was not necessary. Like it wasn't necessary for them to get upset because, anyway.
Believe it, Timmy. Those television broadcasts help expose StarCraft to non-gamers, and fans began to follow esports not only because they played the game themselves, but because they could get invested in the players, personalities, rivalries, the storylines.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. So, esports became popular in Korea in the early 2000s. What was happening everywhere else in the world?
I kind of wonder how long this tutorial
StarCraft
is.
was certainly successful in the West, with a ton of great competitors existing from all over the world. But StarCraft didn't really catch on as a televised esport anywhere else.
Okay. That makes sense, yeah, because I don't remember hearing anything about StarCraft being on television in the West. Then again, like I said, I'm not deep into this fandom either.
So as a result, the Korean players, with their professional training and their televised tournaments, were head and shoulders above everyone else.
Well, okay, the Koreans were better in StarCraft 1, but wasn't everyone on an even playing field when StarCraft 2 came out?
Well, at first, yeah, but you have to remember that Korea already had an infrastructure for televised esports. They simply rolled that same regimented practice schedule over to StarCraft 2. And even though everyone started the same, quickly, Korea left the rest of the world in the dust. Only a handful of non-Korean players have ever been able to put up a challenge. Nothing really compares to the Korean team house.
What's a team house?
Come on, Timmy, you can figure this one out. A for effort, Timmy. It's pretty much what it sounds like. A team house is both living quarters and a practice environment. Coaches and managers add structure to a daily schedule. They match you up with practice partners in a way
that's
productive to you. And because everyone lives together, they're talking strategy all the time. It's pretty much unanimously agreed upon that Korea is the place to be to get better at StarCraft. As a result, Western pros head abroad to train or boot camp pretty regularly.
See, my biggest thing about StarCraft, and this is just my ignorance, so if anybody knows better and would like to educate this ignorant mass, you know, what I understand is that, you know, like, I'm trying to think, you know, we've had sequels, like they just said, StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2, and, you know, is it, like, what game are they playing currently? Are they playing StarCraft 2 still, or are they playing, I don't know if there was a 3 or 4 or whatever, I don't know, like, is it a timeless game, is what I'm asking, you know, is it a game that, you know, they don't need to make sequels for it, kind of like, maybe not exactly like, but kind of like Team Fortress 2, where we don't need a third Team Fortress because Team Fortress 2 is still a timeless classic that Valve has put out. So they don't need to make a sequel. Is it like that, where StarCraft, whatever number is the most recent one, is such a, like, I guess you could say a perfect game that they don't need a sequel, so they just keep playing that one? I don't know. So if anybody knows the answer to that, feel free to let me know in the comments, because I have no idea.
Wow, I feel so enlightened. All of this knowledge.
Thrilled to be of service, Timmy. Anything else I can assist with?
Yeah, I think that covers everything, Mr. 9. Now I can read SC2VN without Googling every 5 minutes. Thanks for helping me out. I super duper appreciate it.
Totally.
Anyways, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
Good luck, Timmy, and try not to get the bad ending.
I don't want to get the bad ending. What? No, not at all. Okay, music starts again. I know that was a really long tutorial, kind of. So, real quick, I'm gonna have to let y'all go in just a few minutes. But until then, let me see. Okay, I'm thinking that the whole game is not voice acted, which is fine because I'll do the reading, but I'll figure that all out later, if nothing else. So thank you all for watching. This is like a intro prologue episode for this visual novel, because I don't know how long it is. I just know it's free on Steam. SC2VN, it's the eSports VN. If you want to download it, it's free, and you can go do it right now, actually. I put the link in the description. Or you could read along with me, because I'm probably going to read the whole thing. Knowing me, I'm probably going to read the whole thing. Thank you all for watching. My name is James Hurd. This is Chaos Signature. If you like this video, please give me a like or a dislike. And leave a comment if you have any suggestions for future games, or if you think I should do something differently in the course of these videos. And give me a subscribe if you want to see more content. You know, subscribe to this channel, and I will. I'm hoping to reach 100 subscribers by the end of 2016, so that I can have a username, because YouTube thinks it's something that needs to be restricted. So I can't actually have a username until I hit 100 subscribers. I have 12 at the time of recording this. There may be more by the time this airs. I don't know. But if you have not already subscribed, and you don't mind it, I would appreciate it very much. Thank you all for watching again, and until next time, I'll see you on the flip side. So where do you want to go? Oh, where do I want to go? Let's see. These cartridges are blank. These must be for homebrew games. I remember these consoles. I also remember breaking mine. We need to stay close to Mama, otherwise she'll worry that we run off. Did you hear about